Hi there, it's Bob Chu again from Stewart and Isla Morada Boatworks, here with another latest launch. This 24 Isla Morada, you probably already see what's truly exciting about it, and that's the color combination. The hull is haze gray, and the deck cap is guide green. The combination just pops. We're doing it inside today because it's really windy on the water, kind of hard to do the recording without picking up wind, regardless of what we attempt to do. But nonetheless, it still shows nicely inside the building. Some of the other things that we would point out, it's the light gray upholstery, the black textured powder coating. This is the first boat we've done this on. Does have the Minn Kota Raptors, as well as the 300 Yamaha with the integrated steering. This boat has Hummingbird. This boat belongs to Captain Buddy Kirkhart of Night Heron Light Tackle Charters here in Stewart. And he'd be a great guy if you want to come to Stewart, see our boats, get a chance to actually even fish in one, as opposed to just a relatively quick sea trial. So that would be great. Let him put you on a snook, tarpon, sailfish, whatever your desires are. But it's real clean, no top, as you can see, because he does cater to a lot of live bait fishermen, but he does cater to fly fishermen as well. So he is a pro angler with Hummingbird, Minn Kota, and a few other products as well. But he has the two Hummingbirds here. He's really skilled at using the side scanner to pick up snook behind pilings, bait schools offshore, and tarpon, of course, as well, swimming in the deeper channels and so forth. So really, to go through the boat, it's pretty straightforward. 4 rod holders on each side of the console. Handrails, of course, if you don't get a top, it comes standard with handrails. All the accoutrements here that you're used to seeing, the Lenco trim tabs with the indicators, JL Audio stereo head, Yamaha 5-inch gauge, jack plate controls on the helm, tilt helm, Edson wheel, of course the C-Zone digital switching system, and yes, an Altera Minn Kota trolling motor, and that is driven off of the Hummingbirds. That's one of the advantages of doing Hummingbird along with the Altera. And just a straightforward, clean fish boat. He's got 3 live wells across the back. We did some extra special plumbing that he requested that works out great. He's actually already fished the boat, so he knows its capacity to hold the little baby pilchards and keep them alive, as well as with 100 gallons of live bait back here. I mean, he can really fill up these wells. A lot of times he'll live chum in order to, then have a fly casting client, cast at the fish that he's chummed up. He's been offshore bottom fishing already. He's only had the boat for a week, dolphin fishing, and again, of course, tarpon and snook, which are his main features. He did minor things. He did have us make the leaning post closer to the console because that's what he wanted. So we actually positioned it with him, which provides a little more room aft here. Did the single stern seat so people can still fight a fish all across the back deck here. Saltwater washdown, freshwater washdown, pretty simple stereo system. On his off days, he will take the family, of course, and enjoy the super dry ride, super soft ride, stability at rest. All the things you probably already know if you've seen other videos of ours about this boat. One minor thing, we did do some LEDs up on his foredeck because he, by the nature of his business name, the Night Heron Light Tackle, he does a lot of nighttime fly fishing, the docks and so forth. So there's a couple deck LEDs that we had never done before. And this boat is carbon innegra, of course. Every one of his hatches on the underside, he chose to have us leave it as raw carbon. And one thing that is unique, I'm going to come up here forward to show you this. He requested that all the guys sign the underside of the fore hatch. So we have 14 guys here, and they all signed it, and you know, it's a sense of pride for the guys as well as for Buddy. So I think it's a really cool touch. As I'm looking around, yes, he did go with the optional half-moon frigate rigid forward of the console, as opposed to the 65-quart rectangular frigate rigid. Yeah, and that's basically this totally awesome, super clean, super simple, eye-popping 24 Morada. If you like this and have ideas of your own, give us a call. Let's build one for you. It'll be a lot of fun. Thanks again.